Hello and welcome to Whisky Resource. My name is Mark. Today is day 4 of the 12 Drams of Christmas blind dram tasting. In this box here I have got various samples that's been sent to me by members of the whisky community, as well as those that I've ordered in various tasting packs, including those from Masters of Malt. So the idea is I pull a dram out of there, blind, pour it in my Glencairn, and we do some nosing tasting and give you a bit of thoughts of the whiskey, a guess to what I think it could be, whether or not I want to buy a bottle, and then we'll do the reveal. I'll pause the camera, do some research, come back with a bit more information about the particular bottle if you're interested in sticking around that long. So a quick shot of the camera. These are the samples. There's quite a few in there, certainly more than the remaining days of the 12 days. So here we go, blind taste test. So this is it. Red Glencairn even. So here we go. Pour a bit into here. So that didn't have a pop to say that this was a new bottle, but in it goes into the hat, onto the floor, out of the way, no ideas, let's go. So on the nose, it's fruity, tropical, it's a bit youthful, it's not hot at all, but it doesn't come across youthful, suggesting maybe some grain going on in there. Is this still recording? It is still recording. It just didn't like it was recording still. Yeah, so it's youthful. It does come across with a bit of grain. It smells nice, it smells inviting. Tropical vibe, pineapple, guava, maybe. It's not a bad nose on this one. Okay, on the palate. Cheers. So, the palate is different to the nose. Immediately on first tasting I was getting grain, sweet grain, youthful sweet grain. So this is a blend, it's a blended whiskey. I'm going to say it's a blended Scotch whiskey. Getting desiccated coconut, or coconut in general coming through. A bit of tropical elements to that. It does come across youthful. It's quite young. That's what youthful means. Blended Scotch. Yeah. So 40% ABV, a blended Scotch whiskey, quite grain heavy, not all too bad, it's quite pleasant, feels like it had some kind of a finishing period, it's given those tropical notes. That coconut though is distracting me from what type of finishing period you would get. I think the coconut's going to be grain because I did a blind dram tasting session with the blind dram consortium earlier in the year, and there was 5 samples that ended up all being Cameron Bridge, and there was a lot of coconut off that, if I remember rightly. So I'm not saying this is a Cameron Bridge by all means, but that's the kind of vibe some grain whiskies can give you. So I'm still going with a blend now. Blend, 40% ABV. What blends have I had that's coconut? So thinking, who do blends that may be this? So you've got Grant's, do they do a rum? rum finish, because I think it's a rum finish. Grants. What did Diageo do that could be rum finished? I can't think of any Diageo rum finishings. So it's not a Johnny Walker. It's certainly not a Bell's. So I won't discount Diageo. So we've got Grants. I can't think of any other independent bottlers. I know what this is. So I ordered a bottle of, what was it I ordered? I ordered a bottle of Masters of Malt, and I got a free sample as the Grant Santa wish on Masters of Malt, and it was a Dewars, Dewars, the rum finish one, Caribbean Smooth. So we'll go with that. It's as good as any. I know I have a sample of that, recent sample. Didn't open it. So we're going with Dewars Caribbean Smooth, 40% ABV, blended Scotch whiskey. There we go. Oh, look at that. Dewars 8-year-old Caribbean Smooth blended Scotch whiskey, 40% ABV. Pause the camera, good look up. I'm back after doing a quick search on the internet. I went straight to Master of Malt, since that's where I got the free sample from for my Whisky Santa free dram. So it is Dewars 8-year-old Caribbean Smooth. Come on, don't be too bright over there. Come on, you're gonna know. Anyway, that's the bottle. Camera doesn't really want to focus too well on it. It is bottled at 40% ABV by Dewars, an exciting blend of Dewars combining an array of single malts and grain whiskies for a minimum of 8 years, finished in Caribbean rum casks. Why not try switching out rum in some classic rum-based cocktails with this expression? So what have we got on the taste notes? Tropical fruit on the nose, caramel, coffee. Did not get coffee. Did not get caramel. You got tropical fruit and grain. Sweet coconut, ice cream dusted with chocolate on the palate, pineapple, toffee, butterscotch. Got the coconut. That's kind of the grain. Didn't get chocolate, pineapple, toffee, butterscotch, no. Sweet finish with a definite character on the rum barrel. Rich caramel, banana, and dark chocolate. No banana, no dark chocolate. Caramel, didn't say that. 40%. I didn't mention if I would buy a bottle. No, I wouldn't buy a bottle. Whilst it's pleasant enough, that grain is too distinct, too off-putting in terms of allowing some of the more malt characteristics to come through. At a price of $27.95 for an 8-year-old. No. I would prefer to see this in the low 20s. £20 is probably a fair price, I would say, for this. As a blend. Okay, it's had a bit of an exotic finishing period, but it's not quite enough to pull it through. It's smooth enough, it's easy drinking enough, but nah, doesn't quite give me enough, but was easy enough to identify. Free sample off Masters of Malt, there we go, thank you very much. There it is.